back into these with some pencil crayon and you get some of these darks even darker. I haven't done anything with this stone here. Just put the edge of it in there. We've got this sort of very dark foliage here, so I can again take my black or Payne's grey and just add some dots of that, a bit like when we did our tree the first week. It needs to be a good, strong, dense mix of your paint, otherwise it won't show up the contrast. So there's some bits of dark within our foliage as well, so I'm going to take this Payne's grey, I'm going to add a little bit of red to it. Not much, just only adding a little tiny bit, and just again get some darker areas in. Particularly around this entrance to the pond. It's very, very dark there. And here. It's sort of darker coming here as well. Oh, it's got a red tinge just here. Got to put some green here. You can work back into it. I'm just going in with a bit more yellow on top of this as well, lemon yellow. And just breaking up some of those bits of foliage. We've got 2 weeks on these garlands and watercolour, so don't feel that you've got to rush to get it finished. Well, we've got 2 on the go, then we just started on the other one, really. Or you may want to bring in a picture of your own to work on as well. Don't get to stand back and look at them. Now I can use my rigger brush as well, like we've been using before. Add some salt or not put salt there. Get your rigger is that nice long thin brush. This picture was that it was just so much green. We hadn't got any flowers really, it was just green foliage. And they're going to come up different every time you do them. And you can make them a bit different. You don't have to follow it exactly to look exactly like the same types of flowers or foliage. So take a step back and look at it and think, oh well, that needs to go a bit darker there, or going to mix up again a bit of a pale watery green wash and just go over some of this salt that we put on, because it's sort of this pond weed we're trying to show. Use a little bit of ink. You could use ink and tint it with a little bit of watercolour, like drawing ink. Yeah, a little bit of gouache. Gouache is opaque, so it will sit on top of the coloured paint. So I've got a bit of a blob of gouache on my palette, so I'm just adding a bit of water to that. Just add some bit of lighter bits of foliage into this. So I've just used a large number 12 or 14 brush to put the washes on, and then number 8 or 6, the slightly more detailed work, and then a rigger is just great for putting these long grasses and foliage and so on. I always say I've got a sort of like a blob of gouache on my palette that I can use. Just a bit of water with it and it mix up. And you can add a bit of yellow or pale green to it. As it dries, it will disappear a little bit, and it really, really bright, but it just gives these sort of highlighted bits into there. You can also use a little bit of pastel if you find that you've gone too dark or too light. You can go in and just add a little bit of pastel, or bring things out a bit more. Or if you just want to bring out a bit more of your greenery,